And this is my pocket screw setup. I probably should have got the one geared more towards production, but honestly even this one I can go super fast with it. I really like this thing. Oh, I drilled all the holes on the wrong side. Alright, I just spent about 45 minutes breaking down plywood for my drawers. Not much to that. Okay, now we're going to cut a 1/4 inch dado, a 1/2 inch from the bottom of the drawer. And what we do is we'll just set this and we'll run them all through so they'll all be exactly the same. And then we'll move the fence over and run them through again to get our 1/4 inch. No, I know I didn't. Alright, let's hope this goes better this time. Ooh, soft close. Oh. Alright, that works pretty good. Okay, so my head was starting to hurt trying to figure this out, where I wanted the frames to fall and everything and the drawers to go. So I made what people do for siding. I made a story pole and I marked everything out. And now when I put this all together, it's gonna look good and the gaps are gonna be where I want it to be. Okay, so there's this little thing right here. You can see through it, and if you line it up on the line, it'll make the drawer fall right about on the line. Which it doesn't say that in the instructions, but I kind of figured it out by looking at it. All right, here's the last one. They've all worked so far. Hopefully we make it through. Yeah, wow, that went surprisingly well. So I'm gonna edge band these with some iron-on stuff. Hopefully that comes out all right. Probably won't do the drawers, just because you won't see them too much. Okay, so one of the drawbacks of doing frameless cabinets is you end up with this unfinished edge of the plywood, and so you're supposed to do what's called edge banding. This doesn't offend me too much, so I'd be fine leaving it, but I'm going to try using this stuff and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so the instructions basically say make sure this is clean and smooth, put this on slightly bigger than the edge to be covered, and then iron it in with your iron set at 200 degrees, which is also the setting for cotton. And then after that it says apply pressure with a roller or a block of wood until it cools. So hopefully it's as easy as it sounds. So this doesn't have any real tackiness at all to it. So you basically have to iron it down. Okay, so the iron's hot. I got a piece cut. Let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to get in trouble for using my iron to do this, but by the time my wife sees this, I mean, it's going to be at least a week and a half after I did this. So I kind of feel like the statute of limitations on getting in trouble should be up by then. Seems to be sticking on there pretty good. Yeah, that it's real tacky once it heats up. Do it. Now it says to put pressure till it dries, until it cools. Just like with a roller or this, something like this. That seems like it's on there pretty good. So in typical Home Depot fashion, I checked online to make sure they had this stuff, and so they had 74 rolls of it, and I needed 2 rolls. And wouldn't you know, I get there and 73 of them are red oak, and only one of them is birch, which is what I got. This is what we're going to use right here. This is going to work a lot better. And so this guide will give me a really good cut there, make this nice and clean. Now we got one little area right here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Looks better than before. It's not perfect, but